BlackRock is now buying XRP. BlackRock is the largest assets manager in the world, and they are buying XRP secretly right now. I'm going to show you proof that BlackRock is buying XRP. They're interested in XRP. If you own XRP, destroy the like button so more people can see this. Now, why do I say that BlackRock is buying XRP? BlackRock already owns Bitcoin. They own Ethereum. They are literally one of the largest Bitcoin holders in the entire world. They hold more Bitcoin than MicroStrategy. BlackRock owns about 777,000 Bitcoin, worth about $70 billion. BlackRock already owns Bitcoin. They own Ethereum, and XRP is next. Because XRP's supply on Coinbase has fell over 90%. The leading US crypto exchange, Coinbase, held about 1 billion XRP, about 970 million XRP, in 52 cold wallets a few months ago. But right now, today, as I'm recording this video, Coinbase only has 99 million XRP left in its XRP wallet. So this is a 90% drop from its June holdings. Now, what does this have to do with BlackRock and XRP? Did Coinbase sell about 1 billion XRP, or did they transfer it to someone else? Did someone buy it from Coinbase? I asked Grok, which is basically like the ChatGPT of X. I asked Grok, I was like, what company is BlackRock using to custody their Bitcoin and Ethereum holdings? And Coinbase Custody is the primary company that BlackRock is using to custody their Bitcoin and Ethereum for their iShares Bitcoin, iBit, and their iShares Ethereum ETFs. Coinbase was selected by BlackRock to provide Aladdin clients access to crypto trading and custody via Coinbase Prime. Coinbase was selected by BlackRock to provide BlackRock services for cryptocurrencies for Coinbase Prime, Coinbase Custody. That is what BlackRock is using right now. So BlackRock is using Coinbase Custody and Coinbase Prime to hold their cryptocurrencies, to store their cryptocurrencies offline. They are using Coinbase right now. And I asked Grok, I was like, is it theoretically possible for institutions like BlackRock to secretly and anonymously buy cryptocurrencies like XRP through their partnerships with Coinbase Prime and Coinbase Custody? And yes, it is theoretically possible for institutions like BlackRock to buy crypto such as XRP through their partnership with Coinbase Prime, which includes custody services, and to do so in a manner that is relatively anonymous from public view. And now, I just bought over $1,000 worth of this cryptocurrency, Banxchange, BXE. Banxchange is the first ever decentralized media platform built on the XRP ledger. With Banxchange, you can write to earn BXE. You will get paid every time you write an article with Banxchange. Banxchange is going to burn 10 million BXE tokens on December 1st. And MEXC, one of the largest crypto exchanges in the world, just listed the BXE token. There are a lot of reasons why I'm extremely bullish on this cryptocurrency and why I bought another $1,000 worth of this cryptocurrency, BXE. However, true anonymity, meaning complete invisibility from regulators, blockchain analysts, and even the platform itself, is not feasible due to legal, operational, and technological restraints. So it is theoretically possible for BlackRock to do it very secretly. Now, it's not 100% anonymous. Somewhere out there on the blockchain, we can connect it back to BlackRock if BlackRock is actually buying XRP. BlackRock can hide it. They can secretly send it to an unknown wallet where it does not link back to BlackRock yet. And then once the BlackRock ETF is ready to launch, they'll be like, yes, this is our wallets. So according to Grok, it is possible that BlackRock is secretly buying XRP through Coinbase Custody and Coinbase Prime. And I also asked Grok, how much XRP does BlackRock actually own? based on its interest in Bitcoin and Ethereum. This is what I asked Grok, because BlackRock already owns Bitcoin and Ethereum. They own a lot of Bitcoin and Ethereum, and XRP ETFs are now going live. And BlackRock is also partnered up with Coinbase Custody. And Coinbase's XRP holdings has gone down about 90% from about a billion XRP to 100 million XRP. And BlackRock likely purchased some of it through Coinbase Custody. So considering all of this, how much XRP do you think BlackRock owns? That is what I asked Grok. And according to Grok, BlackRock, the world's largest asset manager with over $10 trillion in assets under management, has aggressively expanded into cryptocurrencies since 2024. However, BlackRock has not filed for or launched an XRP ETF. They have explicitly said that there's limited client interest and that they're not interested in XRP. BlackRock has said this before. Also about Bitcoin. Larry Fink, the CEO of BlackRock, has publicly said how Bitcoin and cryptocurrency is used for money launderers and fraudsters a few years ago, but now they are one of the largest Bitcoin holders in the entire world. So I would not be surprised if they're doing the same playbook, the same tactic with XRP. They are playing it down. They're saying no one's really interested in XRP. We're not interested in XRP. We're not buying XRP. We're not looking at XRP, while they are secretly buying right now. And then when BlackRock is ready, they'll say, yes, now we are ready. But so far, nothing is confirmed. I just want to make that very clear. But what is confirmed, what is true, is that Coinbase's XRP holdings back in June was at around 1 billion XRP, 970 million. And now it is all the way down to about 32 to 130 million. And Coinbase has gotten rid of almost 1 billion XRP. Now, where did that XRP go? The evidence for BlackRock's XRP purchases. While so far there is no direct confirmation, the Coinbase drop is very interesting. About 850 million XRP has vanished, which aligns perfectly with BlackRock's expanded access. BlackRock's Aladdin platform could literally be buying XRP secretly through Coinbase Prime Custody without many people knowing about it. How much XRP does BlackRock own? Well, based on the data, BlackRock likely owns about 200 to 400 million XRP, worth between 400 and 800 million at $2 per XRP. Well, why this range? Because it fits the 25 to 50% of the Coinbase outflow of the 850 million XRP that left Coinbase, assuming BlackRock captures a proportional share as Aladdin's anchor client. Because again, BlackRock's Aladdin is literally using Coinbase Custody and Coinbase Prime to service their crypto clients. This would also mirror its Bitcoin and Ethereum strategy. The IBIT holds about 3% of the total Bitcoin supply. BlackRock will probably own about 1 to 2% of the XRP supply. If they're actually buying XRP, that would be their target, 1 to 2%. This also aligns with the real-world asset tokenization bets that BlackRock is doing. The CEO of BlackRock, Larry Fink, has said how tokenization right now in 2025 is like the internet in 1996. That is a direct quote from the CEO of BlackRock. So BlackRock is very bullish on tokenization, and they are using the XRP ledger cryptocurrencies to tokenize assets right now. So BlackRock's bets in real-world asset tokenization space, where XRP acts as a bridge collateral, not as pure speculation. Guess what? In that scenario, BlackRock will have to own XRP to use XRP to tokenize assets, to send money back and forth. When everything is digital, when everything is running off the XRP ledger, they will need XRP. BlackRock is positioning themselves right now. They're buying right now. And I want to make this very clear. This is a guess. This is substantiated by on-chain flows and partnerships, but it's not 100% confirmed. If BlackRock is to launch an XRP ETF, it will be in 2026. It's not going to be this year. It will be post the Clarity Act passing. Until then, nothing is confirmed. Cryptocurrencies like XRP are about to pump in 2026, according to BlackRock. BlackRock can make a lot of money with XRP. If you own XRP, destroy the like button so more people can see this, because BlackRock, the largest assets manager in the world, just said how the US debt growth will contribute. It will drive cryptocurrency gains, said BlackRock in a new report on AI. Yes, there are so many connections between BlackRock and Ripple XRP through Coinbase custody. BlackRock is very bullish on cryptocurrencies. They own Bitcoin, they own Ethereum. XRP is obviously next. BlackRock is using the XRP ledger for tokenization, and BlackRock is also using the XRP ledger to tokenize assets. Yes, there are so many connections between BlackRock and XRP, and that is why BlackRock is now buying XRP.